Although it might be a new term in office for President Donald Trump, it looks like a lot of woke athletes are having the same exact response to him as they did for his first term, including the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, who many of their players voiced objections, they didn't want to go to the White House when they won their last Super Bowl during President Donald Trump's first term in office. Now, after their championship, once again, they have no interest in going to the White House all over politics. Philadelphia Eagles reportedly skipping White House visit after Super Bowl win. The Philadelphia Eagles are celebrating their second Super Bowl championship in franchise history after their recent victory over the Chiefs in New Orleans earlier this month. And it was a dominant win for the Eagles. Yes, we absolutely know that. And with President Donald Trump in attendance, he also became the first sitting president to attend the NFL's biggest game. Ahead of the game, Trump predicted a Chiefs win. I've watched this great quarterback, who, by the way, has a phenomenal wife. She's a Trump fan. She's a MAGA fan, so I happen to love her, okay? But she's a great person. So he went on to pick the Kansas City Chiefs, but he did think the Eagles were great, and it was going to be a good game. And the president received a warm reception at the game, drawing massive cheers. But apparently, the Eagles players aren't so enthusiastic about the opportunity to meet with Trump. Of course, one of the traditions for the winning team is a visit to the White House, but according to a report from The Sun, the Eagles players overwhelmingly voted against accepting an invite from Trump to travel to Washington, D.C. A source within the organization reportedly told The Sun the conversation about a visit to the White House had already occurred and that pretty much everyone decided they didn't want to accept an invitation from Trump. The Eagles also turned down the opportunity to visit the White House after their last Super Bowl win back in 2017 during President Trump's first term. And of course, this is just such bullshit. We know that it's absolute bullshit. And certainly there's a lot of people that are pissed at the Eagles over this. And listen, I know a lot of you guys were probably rooting for the Eagles to beat the Kansas City Chiefs because, the Chiefs, they won so much. And the refs, they get the calls, all the bullshit that was out there. However, I can tell you one thing. The Chiefs would have fucking gone to the White House because the Chiefs were set to visit the White House after their first Super Bowl win with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes back in 2020. Chiefs Andy Reid to visit Donald Trump at the White House. It's quite an honor. Patrick Mahomes talked about the upcoming visit to the White House. Even Travis Kelce said, politics aside, it's an honor to go and visit the White House. Now, ultimately, that trip did not happen because there was a little thing that happened in 2020 called COVID. I don't know if you guys remember that. That's the reason that trip ended up not happening, not because of politics, not because of Trump. The Chiefs, despite whatever political disagreements they may or may not have, they were going and they were excited to go to the White House to see Donald Trump. Well, that is no longer happening with the Philadelphia Eagles as the victors in this, and certainly a lot of fans of the NFL, a lot of Trump fans, everybody in between, pretty pissed at the way the Eagles have decided to skip the visit to the White House. And all of this is coming as Trump goes to the Super Bowl, gets a ton of cheers, a ton of applause, a very warm reception from NFL fans. But the Eagles, they tell him to go fuck himself. That's basically what just happened. And you've got a lot of different people who have reacted over this. Journalist Megyn Kelly, go fuck yourself, Eagles. My husband is a fan, so I got on board, but fuck this bullshit. A lot of people hopped on that Eagles bandwagon to root against the Kansas City Chiefs, and now here's the ultimate decision. Sports and nonsense. Eagles won't visit the White House? Oh, cool. Pull all their funding. If the NFL hates America, then America needs to start hating the NFL. The Eagles have rejected Trump's invitation to the White House. You know what? I'll never support the team again. Fuck the Eagles. Now, there were some people who were very, very happy. Trump haters that were very happy the Eagles decided to make this political. It's really just a joke, but I guess it's no surprise. The Eagles owner, a massive Trump hater. A lot of people on the team, pretty big Trump haters. You saw the way the Chiefs responded to President Trump being there. Regardless of whether or not they agreed with him politically, they said, hey, man, it's an honor anytime the president comes to watch you play. That's awesome. I'm sure they would have gone to the White House. But the woke Philadelphia Eagles, not so much. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.